Hey, it's Steve. I'd like to talk about something today, and it's something that I think a lot of people can identify with. It's something it's a trend. It's not really talked about, and it doesn't help bass fishing. Maybe it's even two things. I don't know. We'll see once we get into it. So here we go. What's really hurting bass fishing that we don't talk about? Well, the big one is that at a grassroots level, fishing is not what it was. It honestly isn't. And when I say a grassroots level, let's just take the Bass Federations, for example. It's split in two, and ever since that split, it hasn't been very good for either one of them. You have the FLW side and the Bass Nation side. We effectively split that, which means less people at tournaments, less prize money, less everything. And with that, the business models have changed. It's like the grassroots guys have been forgotten. It has. That's what it really comes down to. The second problem is guys are going out and fishing for almost nothing locally. Back in the late 80s, early 90s, I physically fished for more money locally and regionally than what's available now in the way of prize money, especially if you consider what inflation has done and the real cost of going fishing. What do I attribute that to? I attribute it to too many tournaments. That's right. There are too many tournaments. What they do is they conflict with each other. They compete. And what happens is, on any given weekend, say around by me, there are at least one, if not three tournaments on the upper Chesapeake, all splitting the amount of people showing up. Then there might be something in southeast Pennsylvania and something in New Jersey, all within an hour and a half or so of each other. What happens is everything's split and we're fishing for less and less dollars. I mean, hey, let's get real. If you belong to a bass club and there's 20 guys in the bass club, more power to you if you show up for a weekend of socializing and fishing and stuff. I mean, that's really cool. But where my problem is that you have these, quote, national organizations that have tournament trails. And they just basically take a volunteer director and they have tournaments on bodies of water and in places that either compete with other tournaments or only draw 10 guys tops. I mean, I get it. If you live right in the neighborhood and you're going to fish anyhow, hey, why don't you spend a few bucks and get in a tournament and maybe you'll make gas money. Maybe. That doesn't make any sense. If there's a, quote, national trail that draws less than 30 boats in a tournament, even if the entry fee is very low, all they're doing is taking away money from other fishermen. It makes no sense. And it's real easy for anybody to be a tournament director right now. All you had to do is buy a digital scale, go on Facebook, say you're holding a tournament. I mean, that's all it takes. All in all, it's not helping. It's hurting the pocketbook. Now, if you're a tournament junkie and you just don't care, that's cool. There'll always be a tournament for you. But when we had it to where there was one tournament in an area, say within an hour or two drive every weekend, we had 3 times, 4 times the amount of boats. More competition, better competition, and a lot better prize money. Hey, just something to think about. Till next time, I'm Steve.